Early voting officially underway. We'll tell you what you need to know before hitting the polls. Your news at noon starts now. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. Early voting officially starts today. The polls opened at 7 this morning. So far, the Harris County Clerk says it has been smooth despite some worries about voter registration verification delays. KHOU 11's Katira Winfrey is live at the Harris County Election Headquarters with what you need to know before casting your ballots. Katira.
Well, Sherman, we've learned 2,000 people have already cast ballots this morning, and election workers or poll workers are hard at work. We're told an estimated 12 to 15,000 get this work done, and it's important as voters have some big things to decide. The early reports about delays is getting voters registrations verified. The county clerk says so far it hasn't shown any impacts at polls in Harris County, but workers are keeping watch. However, she says during this general and special election, there are a lot of things voters will need to decide, starting with 17 state constitutional amendments, a City of Houston at large position 4, local offices, school board positions, municipalities, and even college trustees. Voters will also be left to decide who will finish out the term for District 18. It's a special election to fill the late Congressman Sylvester Turner's seat. He died back in March shortly after winning the late Sheila Jackson Lee's seat. Voters should know the newly drawn district maps will not factor into this election cycle. The county clerk says with so much on the ballot, you're allowed to take a piece of paper with notes to help you when you vote.
In odd years in the state of Texas, there are always state constitutional amendments. You can guarantee yourself that those state constitutional amendments is going to have something to do with your taxpayer dollars, right? Whether it's property taxes, homestead exemptions. There are many items on those state constitutional amendments that have to do with schools and how we operate in everyday life. So again, those state constitutional amendments, although they can be long and reading and understanding, make sure you know what for or against truly means.
And the 70 early voting polls around the county will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, except for Sundays when they will open at noon. Reporting live in North Harris County, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.